bit, and that's how he talks in the entire film. He doesn't show any. He's really.
Unless someone named Clarice comes in.
Yeah, if Clarice comes in, he smells.
Then you hear him.
Yeah.
Clarice!
Yeah. Like, he's pretty much.
Is that her name? Still?
Yeah, Clarice.
Yeah, okay.
It sounds like a camp guy's name.
Yeah,
Clarice. Like, Clarice, oh no, you didn't!
Do you know Hagazarios?
Oh, you know, there's so many things wrong with this movie. They have a shootout scene, and in the shootout scene, blood splashes onto the camera and stays in the camera. You know, yeah.
It seems like an odd movie to have a penalty shootout in it.
Yeah. It's so bad. There's a point of view of the camera on the gun where she's pointing. There's one scene where Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I think his name is.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, is that guy from All About Steve? Pretty sure he's in All About Steve.
He
probably is. That's a standard.
He looks a bit like Javier Bardem, doesn't he?
Oh, I know that guy.
No, that's not him.
No, he looks a bit like Javier Bardem.
That's Thomas Hayden Church.
And
that's... Yeah. I don't care.
I know that guy. What else is he in?
He's going to be in Batman vs Superman as Thomas Wayne.
Oh, but he's in something else.
He's in. What was it? He's in. I looked at the other earlier.
What's his name again?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, he's the scene where he's trying to convince Anthony Hopkins to stay with him. Anthony Hopkins said, "I'll do it for one day," but when he's doing it, it's raining, and then they're having this mad conversation. Jeffrey Dean Morgan looks up and reminds me of the scene Carol about before weddings and funeral. He goes, "It wasn't raining. I hadn't noticed," because he's completely drenched. He's looking up the sky, kind of confused as why he's wet, and it's just. This movies. Loads of people saw this. Couples went to see this. That's the only other people. I was on my own.
Yeah, I remember we were waiting for you, and there was quite a substantial amount of people came out of that screen before you did.
It was strange. I don't know. And handheld show you where you can tell it's handheld and it's fine.
Yeah.
But this is kind of moving the camera purposely. It's like, look at us, we're doing handheld, and then zooming in on Anthony Hopkins' chin for no reason, and zooming back out. I didn't like this at all. I thought I liked it when I was watching it. I thought it was a bit entertaining, but it's not at all. I don't like it.
You don't want it.
Get it away from me. I give it 2 out of 5.
Do you want to know what else he's been in?
Yeah.
Watchmen.
Oh, that was the one I was thinking of.
Extant.
Extant, yes.
Extant.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Magic City. The Losers. Finn. P.S. I Love You. The Possession. Texas Rising. The Resident. The Salvation. What are these? The Accidental something. I can't read that. Peace, Love and Misunderstanding. Texas Killing Fields. He's got a film coming out next year with Robert De Niro called Heist, and I watched the trailer for it. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
That's direct to DVD.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Heist is, isn't it?
Yeah. Heist has gone direct to DVD.
Fucking awful.
Which is disappointing for a Robert De Niro film to go direct to DVD.
Yeah. That's what happens since Raging Bull.
The intern, you can't just keep doing great films after great films.
No,
yeah.
You can't.
I mean, for every meet Lil Fockers, you get a Raging Bull, you know?
Yeah. It's part of the trade. I'm done selling stuff.
I mean, they're calling The Intern like the new Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
The best Robert De Niro film that Scorsese didn't direct.
Yeah, probably. No.
Alright.
I'm very decisive. Did you do a DVD of the week?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, you can be in that.
We're coming out this week or last week?
I'll go first.
Oh, you go
Yeah,
first.
sure.
Okay.
Mad Max Fury Road is it?
Yeah, it's
I thought you were going to pick it, so I just want to get in there before you.
I knew you were going to pick that, so I had to go back a couple of weeks.
That's nice.
And there's nothing else. Man Up with Simon Pegg. You know, that came out during the summer.
That was mine.
Oh,
I just picked that one because I didn't get around to seeing that. I would have liked it.
I have Danny Collins, because I was meant to see that, but instead I had to watch Hot Pursuit, which is my second worst film of the year, I think.
Wait, you did see Danny Collins? Didn't you?
No, I couldn't find the link, and I just forgot about it. Then I went to holidays and forgot.
Oh.
So that's why it's my DVD.
I thought it was in your top 10 of the year.
No.
Why have I've been thinking all this time you've seen Danny Collins?
No, that's why it's my DVD. I would like to see it.
Yeah. I have seen them.
I'm making Danny Collins jokes. Like a year.
Your birthday cake is entirely Danny Cannon's.
Yeah.
Your birthday cake in 3 months. Call it the Danny Collins based party.
Al Pacino and go home.
There's another Tom Hardy movie called London Road.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's alright.
yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, it's a musical.
Yeah. He sings it.
Yeah.
He's music.
Lots of people in musicals. So.
Yeah, it's weird.
And that's why I got my PhD.
It's singing his music.
Is that insight? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Mad Max because it's brilliant. And as I said, it's the best film of the year.
My 10th best film of the year.
Some will say it's the best movie of all time.
But not you, though.
Not me. Not one of yous, obviously.
No.
It's definitely the best Mad Max movie.
It's the best movie of all time, but only the 6th best of this year.
Oh, what a good year. Oh, also coming out this week is Tomorrow.
Yes.
We set it up.
I won't be rushing to the store.
A movie,
No.
a movie called Turbo Kid with Lawrence LaBeouf.
I don't know.
Any relation to Shia?
How's it spelled?
The exact same way as although E and the O are wrong way right now.
You bastard.
Oh, it's LaBeouf. Lawrence LaBeouf. And Spooks. You know Spooks? There was a TV show on BBC.
The Greater Good.
Yeah, The Greater Good is coming out on DVD. Starring Kit Harington from Game of Thrones.
I did not know it was called The Great.
Yeah.
Greater Good.
Oh.
Okay, that's the DVD of the week. Should we miss you already then?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Because you're fucking
Saying want is an obvious name.
What? That's not just thing.
You know the setup of the film?
Women.
Do you know the setup
No.
of the film?
Cancer.
Cancer and women, yeah.
Oh.
Babies.
They are the two main factors.
Boobs.
No.
Oh, sexist.
Scissors. Not sexism, it's observation. Yeah, okay. Toni Collette basically gets she gets diagnosed with breast cancer, and she's.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
It's not a spoiler. That's pretty early on.
No, I feel
It's the set up for the movie, but it's then Drew Barrymore is her best friend. She's been her best friend for a long time. They've been childhood friends, and she's but Drew Barrymore is American in the film. I thought when she said they were childhood friends that there was a good chance she might have a British accent, which she doesn't.
Which is good.
Which is just fantastic. Drew Barrymore struggles to act as it is. So, she's actually quite good in this. So I don't have a complaint with this. It's. I mean, you know what it's trying to do. It's trying to pull on your heartstrings. It's trying to do sort of. It's trying to do what. It's trying to do what Marley and me tried to do. It's trying to do.
But with real people.
What's real people?
So it's less sad.
Yeah. Trying to do like the Notebook done and stuff like that. So it was like. It was, you could tell what it was going to do. It was predictable, to say the least. But it was a nice bit. It was from the director of Twilight, which I found weird, and it really explained that vampire thing in the middle.
What's Robert Pattinson doing?
Yeah, what's Robert Pattinson?
Paddy Considine's in it.
He is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's actually quite funny in it. But he has a couple of good
He's really
lines.
funny with the best.
He has a line where he's sitting down, because he's Drew Barrymore's husband, so he's sitting down with Toni Collette's husband, and they're talking about basically how they're not getting any. So there's like so then he leans into the other guy and says, it'd probably be easier if me and you probably just started having sex like right now. And he does another one as well where because Drew Barrymore lives in a boat, and then she gets pregnant, and Paddy Considine says we're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah, so it's
okay, it's the best film of all time.
it's you can tell its heart is in the right place, I suppose. There's a bit in there's a bit in some moors, like in hills and stuff like that. It's about, I think it's where Wuthering Heights was set, and they studied that when they were in school, and that's why they went there one night. It was like, there's a bit about 10 minute sequence there that really doesn't work, and really sort of needs to drop out of the movie. But it was fun, heartfelt. It was a bit cheesy at times, and like I said, it was very, very easy to predict what was going to come next. So I would give it 3 out of 5. Okay. So should we do the new Adam Sandler film? Which is Hotel Transylvania 2.
Oh, those are.
This is the third one we've reviewed. I did the Cobbler, you did Pixels, and are you doing this?
Yes.
And I haven't
new Adam
seen-
Sandler film.
I haven't seen any of them.
The 4 best words in the English dictionary. The new Adam Sandler film. Not the. It's fine. But, so a bit of a. I went to the cinema with the fam on Sunday. That's family, not.
Whatever it means.
Yeah.
In the
In English. Yo, fam. Something like that. They say that in the Essex people. And we went, and my dad was looking at the wrong cinema times for the wrong cinema. But they have a similar website. It's stupid what they do. And he looked at it and said the Walk was on. And I thought, oh, deadly, I'll see the Walk, and I won't have to see Hotel Transylvania 2. And we got to Swords, where we were going, and went up to the desk, and my dad said to me, 2 tickets to the Walk. And my mum was like, what? As opposed to saying, oh, the Walk.
Declan, please.
As opposed to saying, oh, the Walk, oh, that's not on yet. Because surely she's fucking heard of it and went to the cinema. But, what? Yeah, I was afraid my dad got it confused with The Walk in the Woods. I have to say that. No, but that wasn't on, thankfully. So, as opposed to watching the Ireland-Italy match, Scotland match, who cares? Which was actually an option. We went to see Hotel Transylvania 2 in 3D, which is important. Always important. Because that flat thing on the screen is now further away from the screen.
Yes.
And the film Hotel Transylvania 2, which is a Sony movie made by Sony Animation Studios, brought to you by Sony. Just in case you didn't know, Sony, of course, is the company that makes movies by slapping their products into.
Yeah.
Which is, how can we advertise our products? Why don't we make a movie? Not, let's make this movie. Okay, can we advertise our products? I don't like Sony. Sony are one of the worst production companies. Sony Pictures Classic are good, Whiplash and Foxcatcher. But Sony themselves, whenever you see that Sony logo before a film, Pixels, this, Aloha, and you see wasn't the Cobbler Sony? He's got a look at Adam Sandler. There's something come out recently. They're just the worst.
Mall Cop 2.
Yeah,
that's their highest grossing movie of the year. If you would believe that.
In itself explains everything.
It sort of tells you all you need to know.
Yeah. It's just one of the worst studios. I do not know what the fuck they're doing there. Just, why is Carl's PlayStation making my movies? Stop it. The film is the sequel to 2013's
2012.
Was that nominated for Best Animated Feature?
I don't think so.
Probably. Yeah.
It better not have been.
I know.
But there's something in my head that thinks it was.
Monster House was, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that was actually alright.
Yeah, I get
the first one, which I actually haven't managed to watch the whole way through because I just physically can't watch it because it's just too awful and cringy. It's not like Entourage levels of but it's just cringy, and they toned down the cringe to a T. It's got Adam Sandler, Kevin James, David Spade. CeeLo Green didn't return, so they had Keegan-Michael Key from Key and Peele. Selena Gomez, Andy Samberg. He's probably one of the best things in the film. And it's about Adam Sandler as Dracula, Kevin James as Frankenstein, David Spade is the Invisible Man. Oh, Steve Buscemi is a werewolf, or no, he's just a wolf. They never.
What about the film?
He's just like a weird wolf.
He's just
nerdy.
That wears clothes.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh god, kids.
As opposed to being a weird person that wears clothes.
Yeah. Also, Mel Brooks is in it as the granddad.
Well, not very good.
Which is probably a pretty good piece of casting as a vampire. Animating,
yeah.
And it's it's a lot of fast animation to kind of catch the kids' attention. Move around so that the kids won't pay attention to what's actually going on. I'm actually shitting on it more than I probably should. There was a couple of things that made me laugh. They have the wedding of the two at the start of Selena Gomez and Andy Samberg, and they keep on taking pictures with everyone there. And every time Adam Sandler and Selena Gomez get into a picture, they line up for the picture. They take the picture, then you see the picture, and every time it's Adam Sandler.